Before I transition into the actual episode and the actual footage, I would just like to mention why I decided to give up on the train network. So whatever's working, we'll keep it, we'll use it. Whatever that's not working, we'll remove. Even though this is on the beta branch, now as you can see here, the trains are still going here, like ignoring the signal. This train should have gone there and not here. It shouldn't have ignored the signal, so it did. If I add a signal here, let me zoom in, right? You can see the signal here. Then this can happen. This train is supposed to go here and then go this way. It definitely can go because this light here is green. As you can see here, this light is green. But because this light is red somehow, it doesn't go there, and then that's a problem. Even when there are no signals here at all, which means that the train can enter here only if it can go to one of these two platforms, or otherwise it has to wait here. Instead, it goes to this one and sees this as a signal. I mean, the least it could do is to go to this empty platform, but no, it went here, so something's still not working. Hopefully, it will get fixed, but we need to move on, and therefore, I'm going to switch over to Zeppelins and maybe take the opportunity to upgrade them to drones. Will also depend on the colonists, but we have to move on. What are these footages here? This progress is from a failed recording where I eventually encountered more problems with the train network. There were some issues that were fixed, but there are still more problems that seem to not have been fixed yet. In the recording, I also made some progress here, but I'll not go into detail. We'll build this in the actual recording itself. It may be a little different because I will not be using this train station anymore. Neither will I be using this one. Again, that train should have gone to this other platform. Now let's take a look at where this train goes to. Okay, it can cross because it has a path. It should go there. No, it did not. It went here. You see that? So there's still some problems. The train here, it was allowed to go through. That's okay. That's because there is an empty platform here, but it should at least go to the empty platform. Now I'll reload where we left off by the end of last episode and we'll resume from there. Greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to Let's Play Kubifaktorium. I'm still playing on the beta branch. It's version 390 now. Before I go on, you've already seen footage of why I've decided to give up on the train network. I mean, we're not going to fully give up on it. We're still going to use whatever works, such as the cacao beans and the date fruits here. They can be sent over to the other side using trains. However, we're not going to depend on it to supply these factories over here. Wait, are my trains even still functioning though? Never mind, we'll find out eventually. Anyways, these conveyor belts here will be directly linked to these now. So this station isn't used. I'm going to demolish this one. We're going to directly supply wooden parts, as well as stone blocks and wooden planks, iron and copper ingots to here, using conveyor belts. I hope these are enough for us, but we will use only conveyor belts. Because I've come to a realization that it's not possible to use the trains due to some more issues that still exist in the game. The other way would be to use Zeppelins, but I would prefer to use conveyor belts because these aren't that far. It's pretty close, like from here to here. It's close enough that we shouldn't be wasting the Zeppelins. Otherwise, I could just have a dedicated station feed these things, but I think I'm done with trains for a while. I'm just going to... Oh, I'm building tracks. Okay, I'm just going to build conveyor belts and I'm going to cut forward, alright? Because like I said, building across the water, the screen will keep flashing red due to the approach that we take to build it. What are the changes I've made? You can see some iron ingots here. That's because, look at these belts. Yeah, these go all the way from here. And we've got all these things. Now I've deleted this station, but I've kept most of it here, so eventually, I hope it's fixed, we'll use the train system. But before that, we need to link the conveyor belts from where they were at the station over to here. So I decided to stop this for a while because I want to show how fast these conveyor belts are produced once they're being linked over. And also, are these all connected? I think they are. So this one, I still have to link it over to here, right? I'm so glad that I have this gap over here now. Yeah. Stop, like that. So now we'll be able to get this one, which is like copper coil, the only copper coil that was there. Actually, do we want to use this? Can we use overflow? It's for machine parts. No overflow. It must be copper coil, everything. So now we can remove all of these. We don't want to overproduce them either. So be it like machine pods and all these things, we can remove them because they'll now all be supplied properly. Even copper coils. Except for this, don't remove this one. These, I think we're done with them, so that's the last one. That's all. I'll keep these here for now. Never mind, we'll just remove everything. So let them move everything over. Meanwhile, we can start letting these items move across. So how about we start with this one first? Do we want to have overflow? I think it's better to get overflow for this one, just in case. Same for... no, this one will not work. We need stones, and I don't have any stones here. So I gotta link the stones from here all the way out there. Oh, yikes. Right, of course. Well, I guess I can always remove these for the stones to go over there to where they are supposed to go to, or rocks, that is. Where is it? Yeah, here. It's a rock. So they'll bring some over and there'll be more of these productions anyways. So we got the wooden parts going over. Let's quickly also allow the stones to go over too. They're here, so enable the stones to go over. So all these things will be produced soon, including the conveyor belts. Let's have a look. Oh wait, hang on. How about copper? Copper. And also this was reserved because I was building the conveyor belt, wasn't it? Wait, hang on. Oh, just because there's no space to keep it. Sure, no problem. See, the wooden boards are going here, and eventually we're going to have very quick production of conveyor parts. So we're gonna have a lot of conveyor parts. And it's going to be very fast. Our colonists don't have to worry about it anymore. These are all here. What are they busy with though? Oh, clearing all of these, maybe? These are rocks, right? Oh, iron ore. You see what's the problem now? Yeah, with all these, we have a problem. We can't transfer ores over. This is what we'll need saplings for. This distance is too far. So I can remove these. That's not a problem. As long as I don't tear down any of these, it will be easy to replace them. And this is where we'll then put in the Zeppelin depots. This is for iron. And then the other one is for copper, I believe. So iron. And I guess we'll take copper as well. Yeah, just put it here. But these are all really good now. You can see all of these being produced. Oh, except for somehow rocks. Yeah, okay. This is what can be a problem. It's gonna be a little bit complicated. When we build across water, it's very important to know how to build on layer 1 because it's not very clear outright. I don't know if it's even something that's supposed to be in the game, but anyways, it's good that we can build on the first level because then this is possible. If everything is just a bridge, then we can't build the lower layer and that's going to cause some problems later. And why is this stuck? Is this on layer 1? I don't think so. Well, anyways. Oh my goodness. There's no place to put all of these things. Why are people so busy? Where's our people? Oh, okay. You know what? Stop. Stop. Don't do that anymore. Instead, we'll let... Oh, look. I'm playing on the beta branch, so obviously it should have been fixed, but apparently it's not fixed, so there's still a problem here. Well, hopefully it's fixed someday. But we can't wait for that. So we're going to have a Zeppelin depot here help us with the iron ore. Or maybe we can have two. So one be for... I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Take it from here. Yep, iron ore. And then link this over to... Oh, the lag. Link this over to here and let the Zeppelin do the job for us. Meanwhile though, we're going to have a depot exit here and here. This one only for iron. Do not put copper in there. Yeah. This is for copper. Okay, at least it will eventually be good. So what else are they doing? Why are they still so busy? Even the animals are helping, but at least we got all of these working somehow. Oh, okay. They are clearing, just that it's pretty slow. Yep, see? They're now clearing. Oh, what's wrong with that? Maybe because there's an item that's below? I guess so. No. Wow, okay. So there's even a problem with... Oh, look. This is stuck in mid-air. Wow, nice. Anyway, it's okay. Eventually this will work. We don't really need to worry that much. This one just stop outputting rocks, please. You know what? Okay, hang on. I need the hopper. Yeah. Stop outputting rocks. Thank you. Are the rocks still going to here though? Let's see. Hey, the rocks aren't going to here. Where are the rocks going to? Never mind. Anyways, yeah, okay. This is clean. So let us... clean this even more. Shall we just... yeah, delete all of those and... wait for people to clean all of these first. Machine parts, we do have enough, so we don't really have to worry. And look at this. 221. We now have no worries about producing these conveyor parts anymore. And also, with these things, they just are too busy. Right? They're all just moving things around. And wait, you know what? You also stop. Because we now have the Zeppelins do the job for us. Help us with this. So how about here then? Because like, it's closer. Don't have to fly so far. Right? Pull it out. And then copper. Yep. And then link the copper to here. Yep, Zeppelins will help us with all these. So lighten the load for the colonists. They're all still busy, but eventually things will be done. Are these cleaned yet? Oh, look, not yet. So instead, we're going to build progression. Residential house requires high-tech building parts, and I've already shown a quick snippet of what we're going to build. Basically, we're going to send crushed bornite over to here to process into crushed vanadium and limonite and also rubble. Since we've got vanadium and limonite, we can make high-tech building parts. So it's gonna be right at the edge, I think. But we'll need them to build the lantern. Meanwhile, how are these? No, still not much progress. But this is already built. See, it's full. So we have no worries about conveyor parts anymore. We have no worries about copper anymore. Can it go now? Please tell me it can. Okay, no longer stuck. Wait, it's still stuck here? Why? Oh, because there's still something below. Okay, it's now going through, and we'll have our machine parts. Not that we really require much, because apparently it's already full here. You can see here, it's like, even if we make them, it's not going to go in. But yeah, at least now this is all automated, so we don't have our colonists being busy. We have 29, 30 idle colonists. I can just send bornite for crushing. That will work too. And why is this here? No, it shouldn't be here. No rocks here, only bornite. So we also do not have bornite because we need to produce bornite. And for that, we need to start linking up power. So we know where to tap power. It makes things really easy for us. We don't have to search around for a nearby power source. It's just here already, and we just need to link along the sea or the coastal region, and we know for sure we should be able to get power supply. Alright, there it is. So next we need to do would be to set up zeppelins to send things over to here. Or we can still use a train. That's because like this is the only thing here. So it can just be like a train to send it over. But I don't think I want to depend on trains anymore. It's quite a mess already. And it might be the cause of the lag. So I would prefer not to. So crushed bornite will then be sent over to here again. Crushed bornite will be sent to there, or we can use another for crushed bornite because it's going to be quite filled as soon as the other place is filled, and then we'll not be able to send bornite over here anymore. So might as well tear this down and then send bornite over here separately. So these get torn down. Alright. And then this one goes to here. We'll have this take out from there. I think it's a much safer option. Crushed bornite. And this will be overflow. Yeah, actually yes, overflow. That's because this is still somewhat important. The steel beams is more important than the high-tech beams, or rather high-tech beams, right? Well, regardless, it is still more important, so we should still prioritize the steel beams. But we can start making high-tech beams already. High-tech building part, not high-tech beams. Alright, it's all done. Okay, so now we need this one to link over to here to help supply all of these things. Maybe not those, like steel beams and refined wind pods, people can bring them here, right? But for bornite, because it's of a higher quantity, I don't know, maybe not also. Refined wind pods are here. It's gonna be quite difficult for them to bring it over, so I guess it'll be colonists. Yep. Steel beams, we can afford a Zeppelin station here, I guess. Yeah, that would be okay. But for now, never mind. It's more for bornite. This is more important. So let's set up the bornite one. Or rather, the crushed bornite. So are we sending bornites now? No, we aren't. Ah, that's because I don't have this set up yet. Oh. Just displays everything, right? Of course. Now, connect this. So the Zeppelins are gonna be quite busy, I would say. And this one, no, goes to here, and then that one goes in there. So bornites first, and why are these still here? No more rocks. Do not accept rocks anymore. Thank you. The rocks are still not going out from here, so let me also just set up some of these conveyor belts thingy. Ah, okay, this is gonna be quite a problem here. Because like the junction here means that we can't really get the conveyor belts over, because we can't cross any signals. Or maybe this signal has to be moved elsewhere. But anyways, yeah, we now have this. And as soon as some of the things go over, we can start already. So this one goes to here. And that is refined wooden part. Let the colonists help us with it. Very unfortunate, but has to be done. Sadly, this is the only approach we can take. Ah, there goes the steel beams. We have no more idle colonists, but we have this getting produced right now. The other thing we need to do while this is waiting would be to make rose gold block. And for rose gold block, we need crushed limonite and a few other things, but we already have crushed limonite. So we just need metal mixing furnace. Maybe like that or something. Nope, it's fine. That'll be for next time. So we got these high-tech building parts being made, and it's going to be quite efficient as long as the colonists move these resources over. Hey, how's this? Wait. Oh, bornite. Okay. That will make them move. Yeah, look at them. So I think we're going to upgrade them to drones. Why are these not moving though? Nothing to move? Maybe? Yeah, there's more. So are they moving now? No. They're just waiting around here. Okay, they are moving now. So some have been reserved, some have not been reserved, I guess. Well, it's okay. Doesn't matter. Alright, so in this episode, we did a lot. Connected all of these things over. And also started producing high-tech building parts until we ran out of resources. In the next episode, we're going to make rose gold blocks, which are needed for these things. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.